I guess we'll get started. We'll call roll as soon as Mary gets her
Doesn't I get my
radio
act
turned
together?
on here.
You know me, it takes me a long time to get things done. Oh, Mary Jo Morris,
Here.
Dennis Burton,
Absent.
whoop, Bacon, are you here? I forgot to put your name on my call. You're vacant. Jeremy, Kenneth,
Here.
Randy Hutchison,
Here.
Ty Casey,
Yes, ma'am.
Jeremy Rose.
Here.
Well, who's vacant up here? Oh, well, I'll get my act together sooner or later. William Thompson.
First name on the Yeah. Well,
I know what my problem is.
that's what it is.
Just gonna skip me in that.
Just skip to the list.
Big
Turds.
Giants.
There you go. I gotta fix my call sheet here. That's terrible. I only work, yes. That's what it is. You're over here where Jeremy's at. That's not good. Okay, all right, that works.
We're going to do pledge allegiance and a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Everybody had a few minutes to read over the agenda for tonight and minutes from last month.
Yes.
I'll make a motion, we approve the agenda for February 8th, 2022, and the minutes of January 11th, 2022. Second.
Okay.
Is that you,
Kenna.
Ken?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mary Jo Morris,
Yes, ma'am.
Randy Hutchison,
Yes, ma'am.
Ty Casey,
Yes, ma'am.
Jeremy Rose,
Yes, ma'am.
Kenneth Massey,
Yes.
William Thompson, and Kurt.
Yes.
You're vacant today. So
One
embarrassing.
way to get today.
You're vacant today, oh my
It's
God.
all right.
We'll go right into reports. The, on the fire department, you've got in front of you, Miles is doing his second job tonight, so he's not here to, they had a total of 7 calls this month, which is, we're still down, which, that's good. We just seem not have to run them calls, especially out here in the bad weather. Shane's here for the police department.
I don't think I really have anything other than our, what you've received. I don't think I have anything else to share or tell or,
Stowers in school, doing good. Stowers still.
yeah, Stour's still in school. He won't be out till March or April. So, but we're pushing on, we're pressing on. We're gonna be all right. Anybody have any questions?
Oh, it's nice to see that somebody flew by me in a white pickup truck and you guys nailed them and found them in the fire department. I mean, he flew by me. But you guys are on the ball, you got him.
And right, Shane, thank you for that help yesterday.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm sorry I had to go turn in some tickets. I was at Axplat, but I hurried back.
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you.
was that your truck in the middle of the street?
That was a customer's vehicle.
Oh.
They won't slow down for anything out here on this highway. Shane pulled up there, turned the lights on,
Yeah,
traffic just stopped.
yeah.
Scares me.
Street department, sewer department, I let Dave slide tonight. He worked some extra hours over the last few days trying to get the snow and stuff off the road, so I told him he could go take the night off, but they've been working pretty steady trying to get this sleet and slush and junk off the roads and the main roads. They did a few of the gravel roads today trying to get through some of the top layer, so maybe the sun would get on it next day or so and get it melted off. I know the schools are still having trouble with the buses getting down the road, so they've been holding off. But yeah, if it's in the shade, it's still hanging tough. So anyhow, we do have another vacancy on the Public Works Department. The female that we hired a while back, left. She decided to go, so. So we're looking for somebody again, if anybody hears of anybody. We need some, CDL's a plus, because of our little dump truck, but, you know, during the summer, it's mostly mowing, bush hogging, that kind of stuff, so. Any questions on the roads or sewer department, I'll try to answer them for you. Okay. Code enforcement, you can see on there,
What is Auction Freak?
that was the folks
Roads and restaurant.
down by the Ponderosa Motel. They are gone, thank goodness. Sorry. But, yeah, after a few trips to court with him, he decided to go elsewhere, so.
Yeah, I think he went out to, did Walmart up there.
He tried.
Oh, he tried?
They're not gonna issue him a city license. Yeah, other than that, we've got a couple of, just warnings on cleaning up some trash and what have you, and a couple of inspections, but. Planning and zoning, Kenneth, got anything?
We met, but I was unaware that I was able to vote because we were short people. We were short on people. And we did have some plans turned in that all he has to do is get a building permit really for our future food truck court. And it looks very good. So that's I'm be glad to see that happen. And there's some other people gonna move in a brand new mobile home. You get some he talked to us about, they're wanting to put the way the land sets and the way the property drops off. They can't put the trailer this long ways on the property, they gotta go the other way. And it's just long enough that they're encroaching on both ends so.
Yeah, I think you said
We're
the
reviewing
lot's
that.
like 75 and he had a 68-foot long trailer.
Yeah,
so.
68-foot.
We're supposed to have 15-foot easements,
Right,
but,
get a,
yeah,
but it's empty properties on both sides.
right.
So it's, if we get more people here, we get him straightened away.
All right. Airport, we did not have a meeting because of the snow last Wednesday. And the Tri-County did not have a meeting as well. The whole crew out there had a dose of COVID. So there was there's 4 guys out there and they all had come down with COVID at the same time. So we did not have a meeting out there as well. So it's been a quick meeting week. Miss Mary?
Bank balances, do you know how to move your thing? You're just sitting there.
Move what?
Newbies.
Never thought about showing you. He's just sitting there and thought, okay.
Pick on
There we
it.
go.
Because
He's listening.
our stuff is on the website, and that's where this information's coming from. I'm actually not on the website. I'm on my computer at home in my office, but you're looking at the same thing I report. Our bank balances for the general fund total is $414,000. I put 50,000, or I did not put 50. Yes, I did too. Put 50,000 into the general reserve because we had over. Well, you can see we had 97,000 at the end of January, and so I took 50,000 out. I'm going to start doing that just to bank that. It's just kind of reserves. I mean, we can write a check out anytime we want to, but we're making more getting more interest in the reserve into that account than we are in the regular FMBC account. It's a money market account, so we're making more interest. So, and with our sales tax, I'm doing that, so that's what I did there. Everything else, we're kind of just staying the same. Meter deposits are up $450, so we're getting $75 deposits, and it's really paying off. We're people that move and stuff. We have some that have moved and didn't have a deposit, but now we've got people that's paid deposits, really helping collecting our money and stuff like that. So on that, sales tax which is actually, we're up $911 from the previous year. So we're not showing any, and I didn't compare that. That is not right. Yes, it is. Yeah, that is not right. I have a wrong formula on that. We're up a little bit more than what I was showing, but we're up. And this Sharp County is up. It's never really dropped too much from month to month. It's a little bit more than what, whatever, so. And the next is our statement of revenue items. And I didn't budget enough for line item 5122. That's the admin part of it. Somebody got older. It costs more when you're over 70. It costs $20 more, and somebody turned older. However it was, but I didn't budget enough. And then trying to think, on the sewer, I did not budget an item, and I forgot about it. Our bottom amount will be okay, and I'll have to watch that. That's on, okay, and on page, which would be page 17, but it's the other general revenue and expenditures. It looks like that right there. You see that we are out of budget on the Tri-County. We got granted another grant, and so right now I didn't budget that part. So we got reimbursed for money of $3,154, but I didn't line item that to reflect getting the grant. So I'll have to do that. It shows us out of budget of $33,220, but if you look up on line 4014, we received that money to offset that grant. But I need to redo that line item better or more, if you understand what I'm trying to say. I'm not really understanding myself really, but I know what I'm trying to say.
Money's there, it's just not,
I didn't budget that amount, yeah.
Not in the right line.
Yeah.
just not in the right spot.
It's not the right spot. I just didn't do it. I didn't, you know how I am with budgets. My hair's coming out by the end of the time.
You get it figured out.
I will, I'll fix it. But we'll amend the budget probably about middle of the month, middle of the year, if we need to do it sooner. On the sewer, there was one thing I did not budget, and that is, it'll be page 24. I did not budget, we have to pay a fee for our billing system of $1,600.80. We didn't pay it last year, so it didn't put a flag, I need to budget again, but because we paid it at the end of 2020, so we didn't pay anything in 2021, so it didn't, but it's something that we have to pay every year. This was $1,680, but that was the only thing I didn't but we're
Is that
not.
the licensing software?
Mhm. Well, it's the support and everything that we get
Right.
from Diversified, which, it's what we do, but I don't really have anything else. I do show there is an account that's out of balance of,
What's line 5299? Professional service contract?
who is it on?
It's on the same page as the sewer fund.
5299.
It's out of budget.
Oh, it is,
$790.
because that is also another,
We're
Yeah, I can,
didn't get,
it's
in the
something
budget.
else we had to pay, and I can go on Center Point and look at it right quick if I had to.
Unless it's a copy machine or something, maybe.
Yeah. I could tell you in a minute. Let's see. There's another 1,000 in there right now too. Okay, we have to pay $500 for, to belong to, the Arkansas Rural System,
Mhm.
and that gives us, it helps Susan Poe, help Dave with our plan and everything, so we pay $500, it's a membership due is what that is. Might not be where that needs to be, but that's where it was coded.
She's with Arkansas Rural Water.
Yeah,
Right.
and then we pay $292.32, that's a fee that we pay for one call.
okay,
Because we get faxes and we pay a yearly fee. And then this $1,000 is White River, and I think I'm gonna reclassify that, but right now that's what that is. That's for doing, it's on the, later on for
the
our
wastewater plant.
wastewater plant, but that's what that $1,000 is, and that's, you don't even see that $1,000, just for what I'm reporting there. But that's what that is.
is that just a line item that wasn't budgeted, cause.
That's right, because I
Okay.
just goofed up.
Well,
I just
an
didn't do it,
overload,
yeah.
huh?
But it won't,
Yeah, we'll
I'll be
just
sure and
correct
make
it
sure,
later.
yeah. It's something that, maybe we didn't pay any last year, but and so it's just stuff that shows up and, yeah, so. And that's basically, if you look, there is one account that is out of balance. We had an ACH come back on us, it's on the sewer. They're gonna take care of it, and then they're gonna pay for what, it didn't cost us, it's on page 36. The $106 difference. I didn't do a journal entry on that, cause they were supposed to come in before the end of the month, and we were just gonna, it's just a return on an ACH. But they're coming in Friday to take care of that, and they got themselves off of the ACH. So that will go away. But I don't have anything else right at the moment.
Any other questions? Good. We have no unfinished business. Under new business, you'll see in front of you, John Abel, our city attorney's year-end report. And I guess he's gonna stay with us for another year.
He gave it to me for January, and I just didn't do it. I forgot it, so.
Anybody ask him?
He's still sitting here.
He has to resign officially.
We're pretty easy on him this year.
That's true.
We appreciate you, John. We do. If we got a question, he definitely can come up with them, so.
Thank you, John.
Next, we have a resolution. We had White River Development do our RFQ study for the wastewater plan. They had to pull bids from engineering firms for the wastewater plant, and then they score them accordingly. And the resolution is to, well, the highest score was Miller Newell, which we've used in the past. We had another bid from a Little Rock firm, and we had one from a Jonesboro firm. There was a fourth one that picked up paperwork but did not submit a bid. So of the four that were there, the three submitted. They were all close, but because we had worked with Miller Newell before and they're a little closer to us than the other firms. They scored the highest. Their score was at 80. The CEA out of Jonesboro scored a 78, and Harbor Engineering out of Little Rock scored a 75. So they're all good scores, but Miller Newell did score the highest. And we have all that paperwork here that we need to send back to get that done. But we do have the resolution here to sign with Miller Newell to get this wastewater plant on the road to getting done, because it's something we definitely need. We're pushing our plant to the max. The snow, Dave was pushed over 90,000 gallons through the plant on Sunday or Monday. I forget one day. I think it was Sunday. And just because of all the extra snow and water coming into the system, and it makes him work hard to keep everything in check. So anyhow, we just need approval for this resolution to get Miller Newell on board to finish our engineering.
I make a motion to approve resolution 22-06 to enter into an engineering agreement with Miller Newell Engineers.
I second it.
William Thompson, here Joe Morris,
Yes, ma'am.
Randy Hutchison,
Yes.
Ty Casey,
Yes, ma'am.
Kurt Johns,
Yes.
Jeremy Rose,
Yes, ma'am.
Kenneth Massey.
Yes.
Good deal.
I got a question about the scoring. I'm not familiar how they score it. You said they did 80 and then it was like 78, 75.
78, 75.
So-
Yeah, the sheet breaks it down into experience, performance of past jobs, which they've all scored about the same. Area or proximity to our city, and then they're scored. I'm all that. If you're interested in how they scored them, we have all those books here. How they
So
scored
the
them.
state does that?
No, the White River Development.
Oh.
We hired them to do that.
Yeah, but
It's
we-
called an RFQ,
But we scored them.
and the state makes us do that. Of course, you have to have at least 3 bids anyhow. And they called several people to pick up bid sheets, and that's the ones that turned them in. So, but like I say, Miller Newell got just a little bump because we had worked with them before, and they worked on our first 2 phases of our sewer system, so they got a little
Very
bump.
familiar with it.
Yeah, they're,
So when will this start? Once it gets?
well, we have to, I'm sure it's down the road, they'll have to
A
do
year or-
a bunch of
I
engineering.
wanna be-
I hope not, but I would say probably. Plus, we have to get financing bids or bond issues, whatever, we have to try to find some money to do a $2 million project, so, yeah. And of course, they'll help us with that. Miller Newell,
Donate that.
I could write a check.
Yeah.
I'll write a check.
yeah, Miller Newell will help us with getting funding and stuff, so, they've done that in the
But
past. help-
that's Miller Newell's job, is to
Yeah.
try to find, because when he was here the last time, will be his
Find us
job,
funding.
find funding, where it's the best way to go,
Okay.
and stuff like that, so it's not
Plus,
something we have
develop
to
the
do.
plans for the plant,
Yeah.
yeah. You got everybody?
I'm through voting on that one. I'm ready for the next
Okay.
item.
Next, the fire hydrants that you guys have already approved the money to do that. We did get our first check from, for the 50% of that thing. The water department just wanted to make sure that we were good to go ahead and order the hydrants, because who knows how long it's gonna take to get stuff here. And I told him I'd bring it up, and I'm sure we'd have okay to go ahead and get those on order. But the total the total amount went up just a little bit because of costs. But, you know, we budgeted 36.9, and I think it went up like $400 or something, or 46.5, I
But
think we
it's-
bid. We
yeah.
budgeted,
But it's in the
and it
budget.
went up like $400 or $500 in a couple of months, so the sooner we can get them ordered, the sooner that price will get locked in, so. So I told him I thought that would be no problem to get those ordered, so.
We've already voted for it. and got it in the
Right.
budget.
Yeah, it's-
I just,
yeah.
I just want to get y'all heads up that we need to get those on order and done. So we're gonna do
Yeah, 'cause
that.
we got the 15,000 already, and that's all, you know.
That's our part, their part of the
That came in
grant.
last year, and then we budgeted. We budgeted $5,000. That was for the fire department to have its own fire department, its
Hydrant.
own, fire hydrant. But on line item, 5942 is the actual grant part. That's our part of that 15,000 we got, and then we budgeted 16. So we're gonna be just a little bit over or short with the budgeted amount, and
Yeah,
yes, I don't think we would get any more than the 15, so that'd be it, yeah.
right. Next on there is the old international dump truck that we replaced. I've had a couple people interested in it. I just need permission to take the highest bid and
Sell it.
let it go. Let
Sell
it
it.
go.
You always get good money for it.
You're doing a job on it. Sell it.
Hey, I've already told two people, you know, just get us a bid.
Yeah.
You know, whoever comes up with the most cash can have it. We had one come and look at it today, and he just wants it for private use. So, and you know, so anyhow, y'all are good with that.
Somebody make me a motion, somebody second, and then you're gonna.
I'll make a motion to
All right.
sell the truck.
Yeah.
I'll second it.
All right, that makes us legal. And you all say yes?
Yes,
Yes.
yes, sell it.
How much money would
Well, that's up to the
Whatever.
mayor.
It's not worth it.
Unless you wanna try to sell it.
Yeah,
Try to sell, Mary?
it's
Jig.
it's not worth a
Everything I
lot.
put from my building sells.
The motor is about the only thing that's decent in that truck. But
You could use my fire truck motor. So I got about.
no, the motor's good.
Motors
I have a
and-
fire
motor and
truck
axles, but all it's
Yeah.
They put my fire truck to the road and sell it.
And that's all I got, guys. I know we got a guest in the room. Maybe anything you'd like to say to the council?
For what? Oh, just maybe say hello.
Just say hello.
Okay, I'm Devin Holder, I'm a lawyer in Pocahontas. I've actually knocked on a lot of your doors. I can tell you about what after, since we're officially on the record here. I can't tell you why now, but I do want to meet all of you. I know some of you gotta go be somewhere right after this, but if you get a chance, stick around.
Thank you. Calendar of events. Friday, the 21st will be closed for President's Day. Planning and zoning meeting next month, the 1st. The 8th, the council meeting at 6. And Sunday, the 13th, time change.
Yes.
Oh boy, we get to go back to that.
Time change.
I just got my clock set today for the other day.
Yeah, that's no joke. Yeah, I wish they'd just leave it alone. One way or the other, I don't care. That's all I got, guys.
I just get up when I get up.
I make a motion to adjourn.
I'll second.
Thank you.
Any thoughts?